Hello and welcome to the My English Matters podcast. I'm Aisya and I'm so excited you're here with me today. Can you believe it? We're already nearing the end of 2024. With just a few weeks left for 2025, you might feel like there's not enough time to make real progress in your English skills. Or you think significant improvement takes months of hard work. But here's the truth. You don't need a full year to make a difference. The time we have left in 2024 is more than enough to take meaningful steps towards improving your English. Small, consistent efforts over the next few weeks can set the tone for an even more successful start to 2025. That's why in today's episode, I'll be sharing 25 practical ways to improve your English before 2025. These are easy to implement strategies that you can start right now, whether you're just starting your English learning journey or looking to level up. Every step you take between now and the end of the year will set you up for success as we move into 2025. All right, so let's dive into our 25 tips. Part 1, build the basics. So the first tip is to set a clear goal. Think about why you want to improve your English. Maybe it's to speak confidently in meetings, write better emails, or feel less nervous when talking to native speakers. Having a clear reason helps you stay focused. Write down your goal and place it somewhere you can see it daily. It could be on your desk or as a screensaver on your phone. Number 2, create a routine. Consistency is the magic ingredient for learning any skill, including English. But instead of stressing about setting a fixed time to learn, find moments that already fit into your life. Pair your English practice with habits you already do, like listening to a podcast during your morning coffee or learning new words while waiting in line. Progress happens when you show up regularly, but how you do it is up to you. It's about making it work for you, not the other way around. Number 3, learn 5 new words daily. Vocabulary is the foundation of language. Pick 5 words every day and really focus on them. Write their definitions, learn how to pronounce them, and use them in sentences. For example, if you're learning the word gratitude, you could say, I feel gratitude for my supportive family. Number 4, master basic grammar rules. Grammar can feel overwhelming, but it's like the skeleton of the language. It holds everything together. Start with the basics, present tense, past tense, prepositions, and articles like a and the. Once you've mastered these, you'll find that speaking and writing become much easier. Number 5, focus on pronunciation. Pronunciation is crucial for clear communication. If people struggle to understand you, it can affect your confidence. So practice challenging sounds like the TH in think or this, and pay attention to stress and intonation in sentences. Try listening to clear and fluent English speakers who inspire you. These could be teachers, public speakers, or even characters from movies and TV shows. Record yourself as you practice to track your progress and identify areas to improve. This way, you're not just learning to sound fluent, but also building your unique and confident way of speaking English. Part 2, boost your listening skills. So tip number 6 is to listen to podcasts. Podcasts are a fantastic way to improve your listening skills and learn new expressions. They're perfect for fitting English practice into your daily routine. You can listen while commuting, exercising, or while you're doing your house chores like I do. If you're enjoying this podcast, why not explore others to expand your listening skills? Look for podcasts on topics you're passionate about, like personal growth, business, health and wellness, or religion and spirituality, some of my personal favorites. Listening to a variety of podcasts exposes you to different accents, tones, and conversational styles. This helps you get comfortable with real-world English, boosting both your comprehension and confidence. Number 7, watch movies and shows with subtitles. Movies and TV shows are fantastic for learning English because they expose you to natural conversations, accents, and common expressions. If you're a beginner, It's okay to start with subtitles in your native language to help you follow the storyline and understand the context. This can make the experience less overwhelming. But as you become more comfortable, switch to English subtitles to connect spoken words with their written forms. This helps you pick up new vocabulary and improve your listening comprehension. Finally, challenge yourself to watch without any subtitles to see how much you've progressed. By following this step-by-step approach, you'll gradually build confidence and fluency while enjoying your favorite shows. Number 8. Tune in to audiobooks. Audiobooks are like having a personal narrator improve your listening. They also expose you to the flow of sentences and pronunciation of less common words. Start with beginner-friendly books, or pick one you've read in your native language to make it easier to follow. Number 9. Sing along to English songs. Singing is an incredible way to improve your pronunciation and rhythm, and it makes learning fun and memorable. Growing up, I spent a lot of time singing along to English songs, and it taught me so much about how words are pronounced and how sentences flow naturally. So to get started, pick songs with clear lyrics. Look up the lyrics, listen carefully, and practice singing along until the words feel effortless. Not only will this help you speak more fluently, but it's also a fantastic way to enjoy the process of learning English. And who knows, you might even discover a hidden talent for singing, if you haven't already. Number 10. Shadow fluent English speakers. So shadowing is an active listening technique where you repeat what a speaker says immediately after hearing it. It's about mimicking their tone, rhythm, and speed to improve your pronunciation and fluency. You can use YouTube videos, podcasts, or movie scenes for this. The speaker doesn't even have to be a native English speaker. What matters is that they speak clearly and fluently. Many non-native speakers can be excellent models, especially if their accent is more similar to your own. Shadowing is challenging, but incredibly effective for building confidence and natural-sounding speech. Right, let's move on to part 3, improving speaking confidence. So, tip number 11 is to talk to yourself. Talking to yourself in English is a surprisingly effective way to improve your fluency and confidence. Why? Well, it trains your brain to think in the language, which is key to speaking more naturally. Instead of translating from your native language, you start forming sentences directly in English, making conversations quicker and smoother. It's easy to start. For example, you could narrate your day out loud. I'm making breakfast. I'll fry some eggs and toast the bread. Or you can think about your plans. For example, after lunch, I'll finish my report and prepare for tomorrow's meeting. So this simple exercise can help you practice sentence structure, vocabulary, and pronunciation in a low-pressure environment. The best part? You can do it anywhere, at home, in the car, or even in your head if you're in public. Over time, this habit helps you build confidence and develop a more natural flow in speaking with others. It's like having a private, no-judgment conversation with yourself. Number 12, practice speaking with voice notes. So a great way to improve your speaking confidence is by using voice notes. Start by recording yourself talking about simple topics like your day or your favorite movie. Listening back to these recordings helps you identify areas where you can improve, like pronunciation, pacing, or clarity. You can also use voice notes in conversations. For example, if you're chatting with friends or fellow learners online, try responding with a voice message instead of typing. This builds your confidence in speaking naturally, even in casual situations. Over time, this habit makes speaking feel less intimidating and helps you sound more fluent. Plus, it's a great way to track your progress as you notice improvements in your voice recordings. Number 13, practice role-playing conversations. Role-playing is an excellent way to improve your confidence and prepare for real-life situations. Imagine scenarios where you might need to speak English, like ordering food at a restaurant, making small talk at a party, or answering questions in a job interview. Practice these situations on your own or with a partner. For example, pretend you're ordering coffee. Hi, I'd like a cappuccino, please. Or if you're preparing for work-related scenarios, practice introducing yourself or answering common interview questions. Role-playing helps you rehearse phrases, improve fluency, and build confidence for when these situations happen in real life. It's fun, low pressure, and incredibly effective. Number 14, practice speaking in front of a mirror. So speaking in front of a mirror is a tried and true method for improving confidence and fluency. It's also a popular technique for preparing for speeches and presentations because it allows you to practice both verbal and non-verbal communication. When you watch yourself speak, you become more aware of your facial expressions, gestures, posture, and how your mouth moves when pronouncing words. To get started, choose a simple topic like introducing yourself or talking about a favorite hobby and practice as if you're presenting to an audience. Focus on maintaining eye contact with your reflection, speaking clearly, and using natural gestures. Watching yourself in the mirror helps you identify areas for improvement and builds self-assurance as you refine your delivery. This method is widely used by professionals, from public speakers to actors, because it's an effective way to rehearse in a low-pressure environment. Over time, it helps you feel more comfortable with how you present yourself in English, whether it's for a presentation, an interview, or a casual conversation. You can think of it as your personal rehearsal stage. Right, let's move on to part 4, developing reading and writing skills. Tip number 16 is to read daily. Reading is one of the best ways to improve your English because it exposes you to new vocabulary, grammar, and expressions. But it also does so much more. It expands your brain. So when you read, your brain processes information, recognizes patterns, and builds connections between words and ideas. This improves not just your language skills, but also your ability to think critically. Fiction introduces you to conversational English, while non-fiction can challenge you with advanced vocabulary and concepts. Start simple, like news articles or blogs, and gradually move on to books. Reading aloud is even better. It improves your pronunciation, fluency, and confidence all at once. So pick something you enjoy and let reading sharpen both your English and your mind. Number 17, keep a journal in English. Writing daily is a powerful way to improve your English. You can jot down your thoughts about your day, your goals, or even a movie or book you enjoyed. Don't stress about perfection. Focus on just expressing yourself. Journaling also helps you process your thoughts and organize your ideas, which makes it easier to articulate them in conversation. It boosts creativity, strengthens memory, reduces stress, and builds confidence as you see your progress over time. So grab a notebook and start writing. It's a simple habit with big rewards, and I cannot recommend it enough, especially if you're an overthinker, like I am. Number 18, learn to use a thesaurus. A thesaurus helps you find synonyms to make your writing more interesting. For example, instead of saying big, you could say huge, enormous, or massive. Number 19, write emails or letters. Practice formal and informal writing by composing emails or letters. Imagine you're writing to a friend or colleague. It's excellent preparation for real-world situations. Number 20, play word games. Games like Scrabble, crosswords, or even Wordle are fantastic ways to expand your vocabulary in a fun and engaging way. Play them with friends or online to add a competitive edge and stay motivated. When I was a teenager, I used to play Scrabble with my siblings, and it was such a fun way for us to learn new words together. We'd challenge each other to come up with the highest scoring words, and we always kept a dictionary nearby to check unfamiliar ones. Not only did it help us improve our English, but it also created great memories. So, if you're looking for a fun way to learn, grab a Scrabble board, try a crossword puzzle, or log on to Wordle. It's learning disguised as play. Part 5, engage with the language. So tip number 21 is to immerse yourself. Surround yourself with English every day. Change your phone's language settings to English. Follow English-speaking YouTubers and read books in English. Little changes can make a big difference. Number 22, take online courses. At My English Matters, our online courses are designed to help learners improve their English in practical and enjoyable ways. Whether it's building confidence in speaking, polishing your grammar, or enhancing your writing skills, our lessons focus on real-world English that you can apply in daily life. Our courses offer clear, step-by-step guidance to help you grow at your own pace. With engaging content and a supportive learning environment, you'll gain the tools and confidence to use English effectively. Number 23, practice with AI tools. AI tools like ChatGPT are great for simulating conversations and practicing writing. You can use these tools to ask questions, learn idioms, or get feedback on your sentences. Number 24, explore content on our website or social media. At My English Matters, we create engaging content to help you learn English in a fun and interactive way. So if you're into quizzes, bite-sized lessons, or podcast episodes, we've got you covered. Follow us on social media or visit our website to get started. And last but not least, number 25, track your progress. Keep a log of your achievements. Write down new words, grammar rules you've learned, or your speaking milestones. Reflecting on your progress keeps you motivated to continue. And that's it. 25 ways to improve your English before 2025. The key takeaway? Start small, stay consistent, and celebrate every step forward. Improving your English doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's about making little changes every day. Thank you for tuning in to the My English Matters podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with anyone you think may find the tips useful. Until next time, keep practicing, stay inspired, and let's make 2025 your best year yet.